do it.
Okay, Caitlin, we're going to go on the golf course right now, and I understand you're struggling with a hole out there in particular with your sight lines, and you've struggled in the past, so your confidence is a little down on that hole. What are we looking at? What are we going to do?
Yeah, so in particular that hole, like you said, I've kind of struggled with it. There's kind of some chip shots there that I find myself in, that kind of those thin kind of lies that have to go up and over something.
Elevated green situation.
An elevated green situation. I just, for some reason, like off the tee, visually it doesn't set up well, and if there's any kind of advice you can give me on handling holes that I get to, especially at different courses where I play in tournaments where it doesn't seem right, like it doesn't fit my eye.
It doesn't fit your eye. Your sight lines are bad. So we'll look at changing angles on the tee box, and we're going to look at hitting different clubs. Maybe a 3-wood instead of a driver. Maybe a hybrid. Play the hole a little bit different instead of being so aggressive on those particular holes.
Yeah, and maybe like kind of watch my pre-shot routine, because I notice like when I get nervous,
You get quick.
It gets quick. Yeah, you've seen me do that a lot. So kind of, and then I know that you and I both have a tournament coming up, and so there's those type of lies and those type of shots out there, and I want to kind of just game prep for that as well. And if there's any other kind of course management that you can help me, because you know my game so well that you know kind of my tendencies almost as better than I do. So I just have a couple of questions, like maybe there's going to be some uphill, uneven lies, especially at...
Absolutely. That golf course has uneven lies in the fairways, and it has bunkers, so it's visually intimidating. And it's a position type golf course, and that's why I suggest maybe we look at a different club off the tee. And I know you hit your driver really straight, but you get a little aggressive with the lines. And we need to play to a larger portion of the fairway. You might have an extra club in 7-iron as opposed to an 8-iron, but we need to look at that just on maybe 3 or 4 of those holes in that particular golf course.
Perfect. And then I think like once we get to the tournament site, we can already have a game plan for that.
Absolutely. We'll see which way the wind's blowing that particular day and have a game plan and stick to it instead of maybe, like I said, being aggressive the entire round. Maybe we back off and play it a little more positions.
Perfect.
Okay.